We are with us Dr. Munawar Alam Khalid Sahab. He is Dean Student Welfare at Integral University and Professor of Environmental Science at Integral University, Lucknow. He is a renowned academician with over 35 years of experience in climate change, biodiversity, wildlife, forestry, and remote sensing and GIS. A PhD and MPhil in zoology from AMU and PG diploma in remote sensing from IIRS Dehradun. He has served as Director, Indian Regional Climate Center, CIRSI, and Officiating Director, Europe Regional Climate Center, Oxford, UK. He has contributed to global projects funded by the World Bank, ABD, EU, TFID, and HSBC, and he delivered lectures worldwide. A climate reality leader facilitated by AI Al Gore. He has guided 12 PhD scholars, published 9 books and 140 plus research papers, and received multiple awards. In his present talk on diversity and student welfare, he emphasized inclusivity, well-being, and holistic development. So, being a senior academician and dean student welfare himself at the Integral University since several years, so no better resource person we can have to talk on this matter. Sir, please, you are welcome. Please enlighten us with your talk. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Zishan Saab, for your kind words and generous introduction. First and foremost, I'm grateful to UGC, HRDC, and MMTTC, Aligarh Muslim University, and Integral University for giving me this opportunity. So it's a topic which is very close to my heart, and I'm so fortunate that being Dean Student Welfare, I have been given something which my daily job, which I'm doing it. So in fact, I will be sharing with you. It's not a lecture, because we all know that we teachers love to deliver talk but don't like to listen to the lectures. And all of you are teachers, I know that. So that's why I will be sharing my experiences, and we will just see that what are the responsibilities, especially the topic which has been given. So please allow me to share my presentation so that we can walk through.
Yes, sir. Your presentation is visible.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. So the topic which has been entrusted to me, I will just walk through that. It is diversity and students' welfare. Can you see the full screen now?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. I think it is, I have to use it from somewhere else.
Sir, just top
Top, left,
सर और ऊपर
जी जी,
ये वाला जी.
Start from beginning.
Yes.
Now is it full screen, please?
No, sir.
No. So that means layout. No problem. Then I can walk through. So this is because normally it should come from below or from top, na?
Yes.
Slideshow. But when
F5, sir, F5 दबा के देखिए.
F5 करके. F5. हमारा फुल स्क्रीन हो जा रहा है लेकिन शायद आप लोगों का
या
नहीं हो पा रहा है ना?
ओके सर, कुछ होगा टेक्निकल इशू, आप प्लीज
चलिए
कंटिन्यू।
ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. So the topic which has been given to me is diversity and students welfare. So I thought the best thing is to discuss this very vast topic, is to understand the role of dean students welfare in a university setup, because the person which is responsible for this particular aspect in any university setup is the responsibility of the office of the dean students welfare. So first and foremost, let us clarify what is diversity. Basically, we all know diversity. If we go into the dictionary definition of it, it refers to the presence of differences within a given setting. So in a university, it particularly means which includes people from different backgrounds, cultures, religions, languages, genders, socioeconomic statuses, abilities, and the perspectives. And it is not just about representation, but it is actually valuing and respecting those differences. So when you have so much of variety, like, diversity of different forms, but all living together, respecting and valuing each other's differences, that is actual diversity. Well, why this diversity is needed? It is actually very much needed to create an inclusive, vibrant, and progressive environment where everyone can learn, grow, and contribute meaningfully. So that is with all those varied interests and varied experiences, varied cultures together, when we learn from each other and grow. So it is needed for that inclusive, vibrant, and progressive. So world over, these big universities, they are famous for their diversity and they are known for that. So universities, they recognize diversity to include a wide range of differences, such as race, ethnicity, religion, belief, age, and physical abilities. Because all these things, those parameters may vary, and they recognize and they respect that. So the ultimate goal of why to have diversity is to create a campus environment where all the students, they feel valued, respected, and included, regardless of their background. So most important aspect in this is the inclusivity. Well, what are the factors which define diversity in a university? So there are multiple factors, but first and foremost is the international presence, because they represent number of students from different university countries, so they bring that variety, their culture, their differences, which is being brought over here, and university becomes a melting pot for different cultures, different ethnicities, different languages, different, all those things in one particular place. So second is ethnic and the racial backgrounds, that is representing varied ethnic groups and races within the student body. And third is socio-economic diversity. It should not be that only students of very rich or high class should be there, or very poor class is there. It is in fact a mix of students from different economic backgrounds. And these universities, which are internationally famous, that's why lot of scholarships are given, lot of supports are given, so that students who are very brilliant, very bright, but because of economic barrier, they are not able, so they are given free, uh, you know, uh, complete freeship to attend those courses along with the students from different parts of the world. Then another is important is gender diversity. And this is required because it is to achieve a balanced ratio of the genders. So genders, then third, then another is age and political beliefs. You may have differences within the same country. We may have differences in the political beliefs. but it is inclusion of the students of various ages from wide range of political viewpoints, and that brings the vibrancy, because then the debating culture comes in a university, and the debating cultures with differences gives very good solutions. Some of the very famous universities, although there is a huge list of that, but some of the important universities which are known globally for this diversity is, they are Georgia State University or University of Hong Kong, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and London School of Economics, and University of Oxford. I have saw that myself in Oxford, and for their diverse student population from many countries. Then the question comes, what is the importance of diversity on a university campus? As we can see, diversity on a university campus, which I just now discussed, refers to the presence of wide range of people with different background, identities, perspectives, experiences, which encompasses various aspects such as the race, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, gender, sexual orientation, religion, age, and abilities. And truly diverse and inclusive campus, it fosters an environment where everyone feels valued and respected, leading to enhanced creativity. So when you feel valued and respected, your creativity increases, your critical thinking becomes improved, and preparation for a globalized world. So there is no, all the but the boundaries of the countries, they are diluted at such universities, and you become a truly global citizen. So you think of the issues of the global, and then you find the solution for the globe. So there is only one ethnicity which remains at such diverse universities, that is, we all belong to humanity, and our village is world, the globe. These universities which actively promote diversity through diverse admissions, culturally inclusive curriculum, support for student clubs, and training for the faculty and staff. I would like to show you some photographs which shows the ethnicity and diversity. And I'm fortunate that my own university, Integral University, is very diverse, where we have students from almost 40 countries, and they gel so well with this. And that has brought the vibrancy to the university campus. You can see at different places uh, students interacting with each other, and we have a lot of students from Africa, from different countries of Africa, and there is this interaction, and the cultures, our cultural programs are so colorful and so nice because of this ethnicity and diversity. You can see vibrant campus with the people from different countries, and gelling together and making lifetime relationship networking, and they which they carry throughout their life. Well, now we come to the students welfare. What do you understand by welfare? Welfare is when we support those support services which are provided by an institution or a university to students for their well-being and success. And these services, they can include counseling and mental health support, academic advising, career guidance, financial assistance, housing and dining assistance, disability services, and health and wellness programs. So the goal of student welfare is to provide a safe, supportive, and inclusive learning environment that helps the student overcome all the obstacles and achieve their academic and personal goals, and thrive both inside and outside the classroom. So in a university setup, these above responsibilities, they are entrusted to the Office of Dean Students Welfare. The Dean Students Welfare, he serves as a link between university administration and the student, in ensuring its effective implementation. There are so many other responsibilities. DSW, he helps to maintain a climate conducive to a student for smooth learning by ensuring a safe and secure environment where basic needs are met. He ensures standards for all the students and protects the student from harm. There is a long list of activities. The DSW arranges for the guidance and advice to the students in matters relating to following. First, organization and development of students' bodies and their functioning, organization of social and cultural activities with students' participation in and outside the university, student-teacher relationship, financial aid to the needy student, securing fellowship or scholarship for further studies in the country or abroad, health and medical services, student counseling and guidance, and special arrangements to be provided, if any, to the women student and differently abled students. And liaising between university administration and the students, and student information services, alumni association, and also looking into the residential life of the students. Organization of students' educational tours and excursion other than those prescribed as part of the curriculum. Securing facilities for students for further studies and career advancement, and also issuance of relevant notices and communication concerning student welfare office and student related information, and issuance of certificates as authorized and delegated by the Honorable Vice Chancellor. Please have a look on this slide. These are various associated office of Dean Student Welfare, and they work together under DSW office for the welfare of the students, for the benefit of the students. So there are a number of offices like Scholarship Cell, Alumni Association, Women Grievance Cell, Proctorial or Anti-Ragging Cell, Student Counseling Cell, Directorate of the Sports, and National Service Scheme. So scholarship. For the benefit of students, the students, they come from various backgrounds, from various, urban or rural setups and various states. So they, and various, categories like minorities, OBC, SC, ST, journal, so many students. So there are a number of schemes which are being floated by government, both state government as a central government. So the scholarship cell under DSW office, it takes care that all the institutional scholarships are being given timely, disbursement or these things and approvals, and also verifications of the students who are eligible. So institutional scholarships are there, then we have government scholarship, and then we have foreign government scholarship, because students who come from for study from abroad, they are either self-funded or they are being supported by their respective governments. So that is their scholarship which is being given by their respective governments. So that is also taken care of. This is the process. So give a minute time to have a look into what is the process for distribution of scholarship. So DSW office gives an announcement of various scholarship schemes through its scholarship cell. Then internal notification for filling online application form there for availing scholarship. And then the office reviews and verification of the application for selection for by the eligible students is being done. And then amount which is then because that is being sent to the respective government, or if it is an institutional scholarship, then the amount is credited directly to the student's account by the concerned bodies, whether it is government or the university. Then second important one is the alumni association. Uh, this is a very important body in the university, which is which also functions under DSW office, under which the alumni, our alumni students who pass out, they get registered and they become registered alumni. So globally, we have lakhs of students who have been passed out and they become registered alumni. So they, in various forms, contribute for the uh, juniors of theirs for as, and they work as a mentors. So they give you through alumni contribution, and number of interaction programs are being organized by alumni association for, so those students who are being placed very high, so they become the mentors and they guide our students. Some of the notable alumni, for example, those who clear civil services and administrative jobs, or they become like police, IPS, or they become officers in defense services. So these alumni, they are invited by alumni office, and all these, they happily contribute to be the mentors, and in the interaction program, then they guide their juniors, the students who, and these are very, very successful programs. And it is being conducted almost on a regular basis, at least once in a month or twice in a month, and it has been found to be very useful, because the student, they get from the horse's mouth, that sort of advice to become, they wanted to be like them only. So, and they, hand holding is being done. So this is being done through the alumni office. Alumni also makes his presence felt globally. For example, we have our offices, we have our Qatar chapter, now we have Dubai, Saudi, African chapters, so many chapters are there. So these alumni, they arrange meetings, and whenever they visit their alma mater, so there are special programs, and we also invite them in special programs to come and share with us. Then, for the benefit of students, we have dedicated grievance cells, and that is also women grievance cell and student grievance cell. So women grievance cell, they particularly handle all those issues related with women students or the faculty even. Then student grievance cell, which have complaints of various other forms, and we have a very good grievance redressal mechanism in place. You can have a look, please. So we have online and offline complaint giving mechanism. So once we receive the complaint, it is reviewed and fact-finding committee is immediately formed, which acts very fast. And then they come up with their necessary action they take, or if there is issue, if there is the issue in which further action is required, then they give suggestions and their recommendation to the concerned agencies, and then the case is resolved. So this is grievance cell, and we are fortunately that we don't get much of the grievances at all. Then this is very important, the students, committees and societies. Under Office of Dean Student Welfare, we have various committees, clubs, literary committee, artistic committee, cultural committee, technical committee, and sports committees, which function. There are cultural events, regular events, artistic, and all these events are being taken care of under these committees. Then we have Directorate of Sports. in this, which is a dedicated office, works under DSW office, in which sports facilities, both outdoor and indoor. So lot of outdoor activities like cricket, football, volleyball, basketball, athletic, lawn tennis, kho, which is there with us. Then lot of indoor games, tennis, chess, carom, powerlifting, billiards. These are available. And interestingly, these are also available in the hostels, because a lot of indoor games they are provided in the hostels. And also we have separate space in the university where the students, they, whenever they have time, they come and participate in this. You can have a glimpse of those indoor game facilities. And we have a dedicated and fantastic state of the art gymnasium, which is very, very popular for the among the students, for their well-being and for their welfare. These are lot of outdoor sports facilities, sprawling campuses. University have, almost all the university, they have fantastic campuses to promote outdoor activities in their universities. Then participation of our students uh, in various championships, which are very, very regular, and this keeps this and vibrancy. You can see, I can say about my university, in the evening after the classes, if you go to the main you know sports ground, it is full of students. It is so vibrant because students, they want to play, they want to work. So this is, and they, that brings a networking cohesion among international students, Indian students, and they regularly play. So this is very, very useful. We have dedicated yoga sessions for the students, and this is very much required, because in which, and I can share with you very interesting instance. We Indians quietly know about yoga, but since we have international students, i I am really happy to share that their enthusiasm and their that was really mesmerizing in all the programs. When I have seen that our international student, for them it is a very unique thing, and they actively participate in this particular yoga exercises. Then we have anti-ragging, these hoardings and boards which are being put up at prominent places, and students have got access about what are do's and don'ts, and they have got all the contact details and everything which is being put up, so that in case of any uh, you know case. And we are very fortunate that we are very lucky that university has zero tolerance policy for ragging, and it is totally prohibited, and we, it's a totally zero ragging campus. Then there are a lot of awareness programs for that. So we keep doing a lot of anti-ragging day celebration or road safety training program. So these are very, very important programs which which educate the students and also keep them safe, because most of the students, they come by two-wheelers or four-wheelers, or so regular basis road safety training program. And we are very particular that sometimes we also do a drive that without helmet you will not be allowed to enter, or without seat belts, all those things are there. So very good, this police officers and DCPs, ACPs of traffic, we invite them, and then they encourage students by delivering very motivational talks to them. So in terms of the roles and responsibilities, DSW overlooks student-centric facilities. Like, the excellent infrastructure is certainly the requirement which university provides to the student through state-of-the-art classroom, state-of-the-art buildings, and labs. Then we have excellent clubs and societies which have got their dedicated places. Hostel for the boys and girls. We have modern canteen, gymnasium within the campus. The nationalized banks and ATMs, post office, then Center for Career Guidance and Development Cell, and 24 into 7 medical facility. We are very lucky because within our campus, we have our own medical college. So that way, it's a great, huge advantage for us. Then we have Wi-Fi enabled campus, which is fully equipped. Anywhere from any place, student within the campus can have access to free Wi-Fi. Then we have hostels, separate hostels for boys and separate hostels for girls, with the spacious rooms, with modern amenities, common room with sports facilities, clean and hygienic dining halls, gymnasium and yoga room within the hostels. And then international residents, as I already told you, from 40 plus countries. These are just glimpses of hostels, boys hostel, girls hostel, the guest houses over here, which provide those comfort and for the students. We have medical facilities as such, as I told you. Then students, we all remember when we were also student, we need to have places where we can go out for a cup of tea with one our friend or our friends group. So it's a very vibrant uh, campus. Wherever in any university, if you have a lot of refreshment or food joints. So we have central canteen, we have different coffee joints and other places, different places. So students, that is their choice, they go and they spend their time. So these are the places where they network with each other, and very hygienic. It is being taken care of, and very strict guidelines are there. And the role of DSW is, I honestly say, I do sometimes surprise visit to all these places for looking into the hygiene and for looking into the quality of the food. I keep going that. Then we have, for student benefit and facilities, we have dedicated fleet of our own buses. So transport facility for the students, which is very much required because students, they come from various nook and corners of the city. So it is accessible to them. Then the National Service Scheme. NSS, they all join NSS and they learn social service. There are annual camps in which they have to participate. We have adopted 5 villages around us, and these various camps are being hosted there in these camps. Then we have monthly or quarterly activities of awareness drive, cleaning drive, and so many other activities. So they learn to be social activities. Sorry. Then we have support services for the student, which the Office of Dean Student Welfare looks into. For that, we have counseling services, because this is very, very important support. Individually, each student can get this support. It is support service provided by Dean Student Welfare to address personal, emotional, and psychological, physiological issues faced by a student on an individual basis. Through this, student can receive guidance, explore coping strategies, and can develop better understanding. I'm very happy to inform you that all those universities who undertake this counseling services, we have very specialized and trained counselors. We, in our university, we have a dedicated space counseling cell where the whole privacy is accorded for any student. And for emotional counseling, our very excellent counselors, they provide them hand holding and support. Then for academic support, the Dean Student Welfare provides study skill assistance for the student to help them develop effective learning strategies and exam preparation through various extracurricular activities and workshops. So we keep inviting people of eminence who are expert in their field to bring that motivation among the students and also teach them various techniques. Then health and well-being services. So uh, it plays a very crucial role in promoting and enhancing mental health support service for students, including access to counseling by organizing health awareness camp and programs such as workshops, seminar, and organizing talks from health professionals to educate and empower students about maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Then student engagement and activities, uh, that is through various organizations and clubs. So Dean Student Welfare Office provides support to existing student organization and clubs by helping them develop leadership skill, organize events and activities, and engage them positively in campus community. And this support may include assisting with the administrative process, facilitating access to resources, and promoting collaboration among student organization and other clubs. This facilitation allows students to pursue their interests, create a sense of belonging, and enrich the campus community with diverse extracurricular opportunities. So, DSW office also helps providing financial support, resources, and other needed facilities which promote student-led initiatives. And very important role which our Office of Student Welfare does is it helps in formation of student counseling, councils and its mentoring. So we have important clubs and committees which also have student council subcommittees which looks into cultural, academic, sports, hostel, editorial, clean and green campus, law and order, and then international student affair. So various clubs exist in the university. Then this is very, very important role of Office of Dean Student Welfare to organize a orientation program which is now renamed as Diksharam. So in this, here we conduct at two levels. One is the centralized program and another is a departmental level orientation program. So centralized program in which all the newly admitted students of UG and PG, they together listen and they see themselves who are the authorities in the university, whom they have to approach and for what particular purpose. So in which all the authorities of the university, they deliver that a small talk in which they talk about their responsibilities and whom to approach in case of the requirement. So students, they directly come to know day one that if this is the issue of law and order, I have to approach a proctor. If it is this, I have to go somewhere else. If it is hostel, I have to go to a pros. So these are the orientation program which we do. This is the centralized orientation program. You can have a look. And this really serves a huge benefit to the newly admitted student. And after that, they are also taken for the tour of the university campus. They are taken to different places and to the different departments and the centralized facilities like university library or the gymnasium or other places or the labs. So they are made to visit all these places and these respective departments where these students have taken admission in that particular faculty, they take care of that. Then most important part in students' life is what I strongly say that 20% is what is your teaching, learning and all. but 80% is your personality development, because you become a full-fledged person, a adult, a person who is responsible citizen of the country, who is a very good human being. And for that, we organize number of fests, and all the energy of the students, this vibrant energy is really exuberant during these festivities, which you can see. So here at our place, we organize annual fiesta, which is a 3 days event in which the student, they pour out their heart and they participate in this. And this lifelong bonding takes place from this. So this is one of the most important aspects in the student's life, which they remember throughout their life, and it's a learning for their welfare, which we take care of. So these are also part of those different. We have very good clubs, and one of those clubs is High Note Music Society, which is highly sought after. And I'm really surprised. You all know very well in your respective colleges and universities that if you allow students, give them a chance, huge potential they have, and they come up with fantastic ideas, and their performances are marvelous. Also, the Office of Dean Student Welfare, the responsibility is to find out any call of participation from any other university, and then inform student and encourage a student and facilitate a student to go there and participate and win medals and prizes for the university. So these are very regular events. Our music club, which I talked about, it's so sought after that it is being taken, invited by various eminent organizations like Metro, Lucknow Metro, and so many colleges and universities where they participate. So this is, and we regularly also organize the concert for the newly admitted student, and this is a huge success, because where you can see a ocean of students coming and participating, and this is open mic, which is allowing them to speak anything which they want, especially in terms of music, and then the leadership skill which they develop, the confidence which they develop, and then they learn through this participation in these societies. Then very important aspect in the life of a student's campus life is that they have to learn about nature, how to conserve nature, how to save nature. So we conduct regular nature walks, bird walks, wildlife tours, which are very popular among the students. And they go out into the nature. We arrange for those trips for the benefit of the student. And this is for their welfare. So when they come back after a visit to some national park or sanctuary or some such areas, they are totally transformed. They become a person who is a conservator of the nature. And we have seen this transformation, and this they will carry throughout their life for being a good human being. Then we have students' rights and advocacy. This is very important responsibility of the Office of Dean Student Welfare, that on behalf of student, he collaborates with the administration and the faculty and reviews institutional policies that directly impact student rights, well-being, and overall student experience, and ensures compliance with laws and regulation and ethical standards which are concerning students' rights and safety. So this is a huge responsibility which is entrusted to the Office of Dean Student Welfare, and it is for the benefit of the students. Then disabled student support. This is very important, and I feel very happy to inform you that we have a eco-friendly campus where these ramps are provided in every building we have these wheelchairs which have been kept, and we have conducted very good programs for these and at national and UP level. I have already done this. I can show you some glimpse of the program which was done for the friendly, and these are those specialized trainers who have been brought to you know deliver talks and conduct the training program. You can see that they themselves are on the wheelchairs. So these students, they are full of energy and vibrancy and very intelligent. So disability should not be a barrier for them. And every good universities, every university that looks into it for the benefit of students, that it is a friendly campus for differently abled students, so that they are very comfortable and they live the life of a normal student. Then grievance resolution, which is the responsibility in which the Dean Student Welfare serves as a resource for students who have grievance or complaints, and facilitates the resolution process through appropriate channel, aiming to address issues effectively and fairly. And in institution where conflict arises between student, faculty, or a staff member, then Dean Student Welfare acts as a mediator to facilitate constructive dialogue and find mutually agreeable solution. And DSW promotes a harmonious and inclusive campus environment that respect the right and dignity of all the individuals. Then very, very important role is the student representation. So the Dean Student Welfare, it serves as a vital liaison between students and the administration, representing students' interests, concerns, and perspectives, and advocates for the students' needs, influence decision-making process, and ensure that students have a voice in shaping the institutional policies and processes. So this is for the benefit of the student. Very, very important role which has been entrusted to the Dean Student Welfare. Then campus safety and security. It is the responsibility that for which DSW collaborates with the relevant stakeholders to develop comprehensive emergency response plans that ensure the safety of students in various crises, especially in the events of natural calamities or security threats. So there are these plans which include protocols, communication strategies, evacuation procedures, and coordination with emergency services to mitigate risk and protect students. So emergency preparedness is very, very important, which this office plays an important role. Then it is common now everywhere that CCTV surveillance, so which oversees the installation and maintenance of the closed circuit television and in strategic location across campus to enhance the safety and security of the students. Then community and social service, because students, if they are not they don't learn to be a good human beings, all our studies and our training, it goes waste. So number of social and charitable activities are being taken care by students. So the Office of Dean Student Welfare encourages and organizes such events. One very interesting event I would like to share, that our student, which was, they organized a roti festival, which was to feed the poor. And this was just to take the, in terms of rotis, they were collected and they were provided. There was a walk, which was very successful. Then we have plastic free campaign. Then we have, anti-ragging, as I said, also social activities. The students were very happy when, some of the villages, adjoining villages and other people, we have found, made a list of the needy women and we have gifted them the sewing machine. And the students, lady students, they were who knows stitching and all, it was very interesting to train them and then to deliver this for social activities. Then plantation drive. We have our own nursing colleges here where the student they go to adjoining villages which we have adopted to provide them free health checks and services. Then very donation drive also is being, and this is all organized by the students under the office of Dean Student Welfare. So the character building, the that softness of that humanitarian aspect is also taken care. When the student they move with the box, they come to us, they go to every teacher, they go to other students, and they collect a small amount of donation, and whatever is being collected under that, then we buy blankets, we buy other useful things, and then we give to those adjoining villages, the needy people. And it is done by students, so they learn that what are the things, humanitarian aspects also, so they become a very good human being after participation in such activities. Then, as I said, the cleanliness drive, the plastic free campaigns, these are all being done by the student themselves. Well, these are all those things, the activities, the responsibilities in which the students are being benefited. Also, DSW is interested with a very important role. You all know that all the universities, we go for NAC accreditation. So very, very important aspect in that is criteria 5. So by default, DSW is in charge of criteria 5 for NAC. And he helps in providing the student support and progression data to the IQSE, to the university, under these important key indicators, that is student support, student progression, student participation and activities, and alumni engagement. And also, if the campus, we are fortunate, we have lush green campus, but certification and audits are required. So for that, important role of DSW is to get these audits and certification done for green and clean campuses, for energy, for environment, and for ISOs. So these are those important responsibilities, because clean and green campus makes our student healthy, happy, and they will be more productive in this sense. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for such a wonderful session. Uh, Dear participants, if anyone wants to ask something with Professor, please ask quickly.
No, sir, no question.
Okay. So thank you very much, sir. It's such a wonderful, lovely session, and I'm sure our participants have greatly benefited with the information you have provided, and surely we will be able to make use of it in our daily life and in our academic career. And so this will be the end of day 3rd for this training program.
Thank you so much, Zishan Sahab, and I also enjoyed. And please feel free, all my colleagues who are listening over here.
Yes.
Anytime, if you need any help, you can get my email on website, and anything which we can help other campuses to develop. Thank you so much.
Definitely. Thank you very much. Dear participants, we will meet again on 6th. Tomorrow is the holiday, and we will be meeting again on Saturday. First session of Professor Muhammad Ateek. He's a program director, UGC MMTC, SGB Amravati University, and he will be talking on educational technology. Okay, so please, we'll join on 6th on Saturday. And in the meantime, I have shared a Google Sheet to all of you. Please check your entries and all the entries, your name, institutional means your department, your university spelling, everything, your whether you are belong to which category, reservation category, general, OBC, etc., gender, email ID, phone number, check everything so that it can be shared with AMU to for generation of the certificate. Okay. And one more thing, we are in discussion with AMU HRDC uh, to let you know what your attendance are. Okay, so please be careful in this regard. It will be automatically counted, and it will be automatically counted till using your login IDs. Okay, so please make sure that all you yourself and all your friends will should join the program. Okay, thank you very much. We will meet again on Saturday at 2:30. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.